Last time on Valkyria Chronicles Remastered.
The bastards blocking our veggies are here, ain't they? Let's bust some heads!
Oh my god.
Shh, be quiet. You want them to hear us?
Yes, I want them to hear about the powers of vegetables! There's an enemy soldier sitting in an encampment. He's like, did you just hear the sound of farm screaming? Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. So, I was talking to one of you guys in the Discord, and I confirmed this with a few people just to make sure I wasn't being scammed. But apparently there are two characters. It's Carl and Oscar that if once they get their hidden potentials, which we don't have yet, apparently hidden potentials are a super special thing that gets awarded somehow through some invisible point gain system that I don't know about, really. But when they do get them, if I let both those characters die, I get two new ones. So I'm going to make sure to do that if I ever unlock their hidden potential. I don't know if that's an attainable thing without heavy grinding, but who knows. Anyways, we have to save Princess Cordelia. Because that's what Welkin does. He saves the princesses.
We have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
The armored vehicle carrying the princess is headed for the port at the southern end of the combat area. Spread out your soldiers and stop that vehicle. Your objective is to disable the vehicle's engine and rescue Princess Cordelia. Use rifles and machine guns to strike the vehicle's weak point and bring it to a stop. Explosive weapons like tank cannons, lances, and grenades are off limits. The risk to the princess is too great. Letting that car reach either of these 2 points will mean allowing their escape. We can't let that happen. Okay, but first of all, there's something she's not telling me that I need to know quite badly. It's saying I can't use the lancers because that endangers the princess. But it's not saying if it actually wants me to shoot at the treads or if shooting the radiator is okay. It's not telling me that, which is a very important distinction. We've also got word that Federation Special Forces have been sighted in the area. They'll be protecting the vehicle. They may be wearing Gallian uniforms, but they're real feds. Don't think twice about pulling those triggers. It's a dark night out there. You won't be able to get a visual on enemies past a certain distance. Stay sharp. I feel like shock troopers are going to be amazing this mission. Okay, victory. The armored car... Okay, yes, so I can blow up the engine. Failure. Armored car explodes. Armored car reaches the harbor. Welkin dies. And the rest. Ooh, okay, so we have some choices. So I'm actually going to be deploying a lot of shock troopers this mission. And I'm assuming that 1 out of 1 is Welkin's tank. So yeah, that's definitely what I'm going to do. I want a lot of shock troopers just sitting around. So we're going to put Wendy up here, because that puts her out of the way out of everyone else. So she won't get her debuff activated. We're going to put Edie over here. We're going to put Rosie over here. And Alicia over here. And down on this end, as like an emergency backup shock trooper, I'm gonna put Haynes. Because he's a cool guy.
Your mission is to rescue Her Highness unharmed. Failure isn't an option on this one, soldiers.
They can't get to the harbor. We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
I'm not too worried about Welkin, hence why I didn't bring an engineer. Because although we're fighting the tank, I can't exactly shoot at the tank with Welkin.
To the harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia. Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness. We'll have you comfortable soon.
Lieutenant, it's likely the ambassador has the princess with him inside that armored vehicle. Use firearms to stop it with minimal force, then recover the princess. Don't lose them.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Tank shells, anti-tank lances, and grenades are off limits. You could harm the princess.
Can we please put a bit more money into comms? I can't really understand you all that well.
Understood, Captain.
I guess I understood you just fine.
Welks, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block their path.
That's smart, Asara. Holy shit. Like, you should be sub-leader or sub-squad leader. Even though you sit in the tank and no one can really hear you. But, moral support.
Yeah, On a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
Alicia, how the hell can you hear her from inside that tank? She says her ear, like, pressed up against the side of the tank. She's like, yeah, that's a good plan, Sara. Sara's like, what?
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
I didn't hear shit because of these headphones I'm wearing, but let's do that. Oh, I see. There's those little gaps where it... I'm not sure if that's where the tank can't go through or what. No, I think that maybe means the Edelweiss is too big to go through. Sorry, the Edelweiss. Oh, you guys are so goofy about that. Okay, so first things first, I want to move up the Edelweiss, and... Oh, that thing's tiny.
Wilkes, do you see the vehicle's headlights?
You're right. We can use those lights to tell its position and orientation.
Oh, okay. Oh, so next time it's going to come over this way. How do I turn the... How do I... Is there a way to just turn the tank? Turn. There we go.
Please move out now.
So maybe I can force them into going where, I don't know which one of us that is. But if we can force them to do that, maybe we can hide, like, Wendy or something behind a crate, and then, like, fire at them once they pass or something. Because if we block this way, which I'm not even sure if this counts as blocking, honestly, they're going to be forced to come over here and go... Either they're going to come down here, see us, and try to shoot at us, or they're just going to try and go to the next one. Which it looks like they might do. But then again, I can't really tell if this means that they can't get through or we can't get through. It's probably that we can't get through because they're aiming their headlights this way, which must mean that they intend to go this way, unless they're just checking their corners at every turn, which I don't think they are.
I'm on it.
So I'm actually going to put Wendy...
Target set.
Oh, shit. Wendy. Time for you to work your magic. Or, you know, just shoot him. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Take those weaklings down.
Yay.
Just keep up this pace.
I could move up the Edelweiss a little bit more to scare them, but I'm afraid that if I don't take out this Lancer, Wendy is going to just die.
I'm on it.
So I'm not going to let that happen. Because that Lancer could just come around the corner and start shooting point blank at Wendy. Which, as we saw in Largo's chapter, they will do that.
Yay.
Who are these guys?
So, Wendy, I'm going to sit you right back here. And I also am going to start moving up Rosie, too, because I want her up there near you, because the tank's probably going to take this pathway. Okay, let's see if what I did is good enough. I don't know if they're still going to come down the alleyway where the Edelweiss is, or they're going to see it and be like, nope. Kind of hard to tell, because the Edelweiss is only like halfway out.
What are you doing? Don't stop. Go!
Oh, it looks like it worked.
Gallian tank sighted ahead, sir. It's blocking the road completely.
Clever little monkeys. Very well. We'll take another route.
Tank. That's a militia model.
So if I give Wendy the anti-tank buff and just have her go nuts... I don't even know if that armored core has any weapons on it. I'm unsure. I'm wondering if I can get away with this as easily as I think I can. That guy is screwed. Or is he really going to...
Damage minimal.
Are you serious? Son, what are you doing? What? What was that? Okay, Wendy.
Here I come.
We're gonna...
I see.
Oh, shit. Okay. Can I get behind it? No, I'm gonna let it come this way, in fact. We're gonna Ragnite Wendy. And I want to get Rosie up here too, because if we get them both up here, I feel like we can really do some damage. Plus, I want to take out that guy that's right next to the Edelweiss.
I'm on it.
I will never be able to call that tank's name correctly. Okay, you know what, Alicia? I think I'll actually have you do it.
Moving out.
Because you're pretty close. I don't see any reason why not.
Please hit.
Nice shot.
Good work. Keep it up.
Maybe I can have her help out over here.
Act quickly and clean.
Because if I can activate that tri-shot with the three of them... Orders. All units defend. Wait, no. Raise all allies defense or raise evasion? Let's go with defense. No, not damage. All units defend.
This is an order. All of you, focus on defense.
Good job, Welkin. Because since there's no tank down here, he won't go like, oh, there's a tank down here. We can't go this way. Nope, he's just going to come right down here and hopefully not shoot any of us. Fire! Oh, shit. Defensive buffs. Woo! My plan worked.
Mr. Ambassador, Allied units have reached their station, sir.
You don't get to be my age without learning to plan for contingencies.
Sir, there are 3 very angry-looking women behind our tank. One of them is screaming something about gravy. Just hear, like, Wendy screaming out of the back of the tank.
Damn, they had backup waiting in the wings. Keep an eye on enemy positions when moving, Sevens.
If this works, I'm gonna go nuts. Like, I'm gonna go crazy. Okay. Well, Wendy, I'm gonna give you the order of... Should I give her damage boost? I thought I got a tank or anti-tank boost. I thought I got that, but... Oh, anti-personnel? No, that's not gonna do anything. Let's just give them straight up the damage boost. Come on, Wendy. Damage boost on you.
Means us surviving. Be merciless.
If this works, I'm gonna be so happy. I mean, if not, I'm probably gonna have to restart the whole level because I'm gonna get shot at by a tank, but... I am first person right now. We are Call of Duty mode. Fire! Woo! It works! Mission complete! I can't believe that actually worked.
Operation complete. Let's get Her Highness out of there.
It took less than 13 minutes to complete this. A-rank! Amazing. I thought they were all gonna get shot by it and I was gonna lose.
Your Highness, are you all right?
I am unharmed. Oh, good.
Being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
No, it's quite all right. She speaks the truth. As scion of the Valkyria, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
What?
If you label the status quo fate, you can run from the responsibility of changing it.
You too, Welkin. Have a little respect here.
Every living thing in this world struggles to live and pass life on to a new generation. They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer. That powerful animal will to live is, I think it's a beautiful part of nature. Your Highness may be descended from Valkyria, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly. It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness.
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly. But time enough remains to consider my role, by my own will. Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Not at all.
Wow, even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
Was there supposed to be a sound effect of her stomach rumbling, but like, I didn't hear it.
I am.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
Alicia just pulls out like this giant sack of bread and she already has a piece of bread in her mouth. She's like, no.
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning.
Holy shit, she can make cinnamon rolls.
Here you are, Your Highness.
Give one to Asara, double her power.
Thank you kindly. I have not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable.
I'm glad.
All right, let's get Her Highness back to the capital.
A rank. That was like a speed run, practically. I am very pleased with myself right now.
And so Princess Cordelia returned, safe through the efforts of Militia Squad 7. Its leader, Welkin Gunther, was celebrated as rescuer to the nation's sovereign and awarded the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward. Sir, for excellence in valor and deed, you are hereby awarded this honor. Your Highness, please bestow the medal upon the young lieutenant.
Oh, this is what you guys meant by medals. So someone was telling me if I get like 10 medals, I get another character or something like that. So I'm not sure if these are like achievements you get throughout the game, or if it's like plot progression.
Gladly. Congratulations, Lieutenant Gunther.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Though I have yet to reach an answer, your question drives me still. To understand my responsibility as sovereign and as a single human life.
Your Highness.
Oh, and know that one tradition already lies sundered by my will. I had the cooks add cinnamon rolls to my daily breakfast.
Alicia will be happy to hear it.
Lieutenant Gunther, you forget yourself.
Sir, my
Is this
apologies.
ceremony just the three of us?
With this, today's ceremonies are ended. Highness, would you grace us with a word?
Lieutenant Gunther, I hope your allegiance to Gallia stands firm evermore.
Yes, Princess.
Lieutenant Gunther, I am sorry. There is something more I have not told you.
Are you saying that out loud, or is this like a whisper to yourself?
Please, be safe.
A new episode has been added. Fears of a Patriot.
Welkin, I'm coming in.
Sure, it's open.
Ooh, is that it? Not bad, man. You sure made a name for yourself this time.
It was pure luck I was there.
I love it if Faldio walks in and he's like, you did it in just 2 turns, and Welkin's like, yeah, it was thanks to my genius plan. It's like, so, what was the plan? It's like, what was my plan? And you could just like see Wendy out in the courtyard screaming and firing her machine gun into the sky. Tactical endurance.
So have you seen the headlines? The ones that say nothing about the kidnapping?
Oh, really?
That reporter tells me Borg's the one pressuring the media into suppressing it.
Well, good thing we have a little annoying Miss Media ready to media it up. That was bad. Keep talking, Faldio.
But why suppress it?
If word got out about what happened, Gallia's relationship with the Federation would suffer. We've got our hands full fending off the Empire. We can't afford a war on 2 fronts. So he has the whole thing covered up. I'll bet he goes on acting like it never happened.
Wow.
Welkin, this hurts. It's painfully obvious how shaky Gallia's standing is. I know the world's history is an endless chain of big fish eating little fish.
One thing I don't understand, and maybe it's because I'm misunderstanding something about Gallia itself, but Gallia seems tiny. How are we even fending off the Empire? Like, I remember that shot of the Empire versus Gallia, and it seems impossible that we are even fending them off.
Both of us know the weak bow to the strong. It's history and it's nature. A minor nation like ours is an easy mark, even before you add the rift within our army. Welkin, no offense, but I hope nature's wrong this time.
I don't know what to tell you, Faldio.
Rules of nature.
Liberation of Fausen.
Fuzin, the Fire Lord. Oh wait, no, that's Sozin. Never mind. Wait, no, I think Fuzin was the grandfather. Whatever. Oh shoot, I didn't realize that was a thing. Sorry. You can view any awards you've earned in the Decorations tab. Press triangle and open the menu to choose Decorations tab. You can go to the audience hall via Headquarters tab, where the Princess Cordelia will present them to you in person. Audience hall is now available. Personnel tab has been updated. Glossary tab has been updated. Cordelia waits in the audience hall. So I was right. They are like little achievements you can get. Cool. Oh, yeah, there's quite a few. I doubt I'm going to get all these, but hopefully I can get those 10 I need to get that character or whatever. Okay. No, not chapter select. Headquarters. Let's go there real quick. We'll be able to fit in 2 missions this episode. Audience hall. I wonder if I've... Well, it said I had something waiting, so maybe I earned some before I even got to this point.
How have you been, Your Highness?
Very well, Lieutenant Gunther. And all the better for seeing you again. I thank you again for the valor you showed in assisting me that night.
Not at all. I was just relieved to see you were unharmed, Highness. It wasn't until I saw my friends gawk at that medal that I realized how special it was.
You truly are a rare individual. It is the duty of a nation to acknowledge and reward the loyal deeds of its people. Medals and trinkets are the only form we have, but we ask that you wear them proudly.
Yes, ma'am. And thank you, Your Highness.
I hear your accomplishments do not end with that knight's bravery either. The stories of your accomplishments suggest I owe you a great deal more than that. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward. In honor of your manifold accomplishments, you are hereby awarded this honor.
Which one?
Highness, it's an honor.
Yes, Welcome. That's what she just said. That's what she's giving you, an honor. This is for... Lance of Gallia awarded. Oh, hey, another one! The Crimson Heart awarded.
May your allegiance to Gallia stand firm, evermore.
Cool, thanks for the medals, Your Highness. I wonder what they're for. Okay, let's stop by the war cemetery real quick, because I'm pretty sure at this point this old man might have something to finally say.
Hello again, son.
Hey, old man, got something to teach?
I'm
God
sorry,
damn it!
but I can think of no orders to teach you. I hope
I swear, I'm gonna visit him as soon as I'm done watching these cutscenes. He's gonna be like, oh, did I tell you about this sick order? I just remembered. Gonna watch these 2 cutscenes first, just in case. Because sometimes it jogs his memory.
We've been given orders for our next mission. The militia's taking back the city of Thousand.
It's Thousand, okay.
Thousands, that big industrial city with all those Ragnite mines, right?
Yes. If we manage to reclaim it, it'll be a shot in the arm to Gallia's productivity.
Sounds good. So what's the plan, boss?
The militia will break up into squads and set up a perimeter around the city. Once that's set, Squad 7 takes the point. Here, look at this.
An armored rail vehicle?
Right. They installed it to defend their hold on the city. Now our mission is to destroy it.
Yeah, okay, so we destroy it. Any idea how we take on a beast like that? Gonna take a lot more than a pack of soldiers marching at it to do that, boss.
Don't worry. We've got some hefty support on this one.
Well, my guess would be, like, blow up the train tracks so the train can't, you know, move? Or at least derail?
Like who?
You know that Darksons from Empire-held areas have been brought there, right?
I've heard stories, yes. That they're being used as forced labor in the Ragnite mines and weapons factories.
According to Captain Barat, one of the men in the camps is acting as our agent.
Here I get my hopes up and it's just some dark hair? Got any more great news?
What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying, I hope this guy's not as stubborn as someone else we know.
Please stop judging people solely by your preconceptions. All Darksons are different.
Sure could have fooled me. I couldn't tell you dark hair's apart if I tried.
Back to racism.
I don't believe you have ever really tried, Rosie.
Asara's laying the smack down.
No, you just didn't.
Just drop it already. We're soldiers. We'll do our best out there. If the orders say work with a Darkson, we do. That said, I ain't making any promises if this guy turns out to be useless. Here?
Well, we can't know for sure until we meet him, but the mission hinges on him. We begin the march on Thousand at first light. The attack begins at sundown.
New episode has been added. Oh, I see,
Oh, this stench is unbearable.
Oh no, this is Gregor. This isn't the other cool guy that we met in the forest.
Please, some food, sir. Even water would...
I don't know, his hair doesn't look very dark anymore.
Keep your distance.
What is this?
Sumptuous dark-haired. Filthy.
You presume you can have water when you work under me? I know you dark hairs can live off of filter feeding and chocolate bars. It's like, sir, we're tired of Hershey's. It's like, well, the Empire only has Hershey's.
Where is the one responsible for this hovel?
You rang?
I hear a worker in Sector D has been disobeying his work orders. Would you care to explain this infraction?
He's not disobeying you. He's been sick as a dog for a couple of days now. Folks from other camps working D Sector have gotten sick lately too. One's in a coma. That's where they handle Ragnite Refinery. Sure the toxic exhaust's being handled right?
That's no concern of yours or mine. You animals need only be silent and obey.
Let's think of it this way. You drive them to death and the work stops getting done. That doesn't help you much, eh?
I love how he's supposed to be like one of the top commanders for their military, and he's like, so what you're saying is that if people die, they can't work anymore?
I'll let you know as soon as he can work. Think you...
Orders. Do you have them? Of course you don't.
I hope.
Okay. Enough of me being angry at the old man in the cemetery. Let's go to R&D. Because we have lots of money.
Welkin, bro! I'm stoked you're here, man.
That last mission gave us so much money and so much experience from getting an A rank on it. So I'm gonna spend that wisely. Develop weapons, rifles. Let's continue down this accuracy line.
All set for you.
Thanks. Machine guns, same. Lancers. I don't know what the other line is still, so you know what, we'll just get firepower for now. Can't hurt, we have tons of money. Snipers, same. Grenades, I want to upgrade these. Military uniforms, upgrade. Thanks. So wow, we've gone from defense 0 up to defense 5. And anti-blast armors, yes. Okay, and as for the Edelweiss, body enhancements. I want... Which ones are the ones that don't require sight up? No, that's thing I attach. Steel upgrade. Let's get that. And let's get the reinforced barrel. Let's also get the... Let's get the sight upgrade, because I find that to be more important than nearly anything else. I'll have to find a way to fit it in, though, because I'll have to take out 2 bigger items in order to fit that in. So we're going to take out the extra magazine. Okay, well, I guess in that case, I'll just add the big one. Big install. And I guess that leaves room for an extra magazine. What even is the reinforced leaf? That's tread defense. And tread, I'm not actually all that worried about tread defense. So, because I have not even been hitting the treads like once. So now our accuracy is ridiculous. And that's what I want more than anything. Yeah, train all day, train all I want. So on the training field, I feel like my snipers are falling behind. So I really want to beef them up a bit. Especially since I feel that since we're getting closer to the later parts of the game, that we're going to hit a lot more open maps.
I got no use for tears. Good work.
Man, these level ups are doing like nothing now. One for the Lancer.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Okay, you've earned clearance.
And we got a new order, which is demolition boost. That is great. Okay. And one last for the sniper. Hopefully this will give us an order. Or maybe something else. And this gives us a potential for all our snipers. So that worked out very, very well. Lastly, let's stop by the command room to see if there's any new recruits.
Hello, Welkin. Oh, and there are...
Yep, there are. Okay, so on the new recruit list, we have Cesare Regard, who looks like he's in a boy band and is about to cry. He's a sniper killer, so he's an anti-sniper sniper, which sounds pretty cool. And then we have Nadine. She has camaraderie. What is that? Having allies of the same unit class nearby puts them at ease. Oh, that's the dumbest. At no point am I going to have multiple engineers stationed out. Well, maybe for ammo, but they're going to be, like, away from each other. They're not going to be anywhere near each other, so I don't really see a point in that. Cesare, however, I don't really think I want him here. Let's take out... Yeah, no, we're good.
Come back anytime you need to change your life.
Alright, let's start the mission. I forgot I could have gone into the book thing and bought something, but that's always open to us. Those aren't time-locked, I believe. Ooh, I'm excited. It's so fun going into these missions I've never seen before.
Here is your mission brief.
The Empire's defenses will likely be spread across both banks of the river. You'll strike from the south and muscle your way into Fosen as quietly as you can. Thousand is built along a canyon, so the lay of the land is highly varied. Check your map carefully in command mode. Your objective is simply for you to reach the destination point, Lieutenant. Our contact on the inside won't be able to do much without you there. Find him at the labor camp as soon as you're in. Inside the city, you'll find searchlights on the watch and trolley cars you can ride along the rails. If those lights spot you, expect mortars or sniper bullets to start raining down. Tread carefully in there. The darkness will be your best friend out there, but it will also mean limited visibility, so keep your eyes peeled. Okay. This is going to be different because this is going to be stealth mixed with a normal mission. Because Welkin's also deployed, which means this obviously isn't full stealth. Obviously. So we're going to have Rosie up front. We're going to have Largo up front over here. We're going to have... I feel like snipers would be great on this map because it looks gigantic. So we're going to have Marina hang out over here. And Catherine hang out over here. Alicia's going to be over here. Since this is a mine, I should keep in mind that Dallas has a desert allergy. And that Carl is actually a metalhead, so works for me. As far as other things go, let's grab Salinas. And she has a metal allergy, so that's a big no-no. And Susie. Cool. Alright, let's deploy.
If there are no questions, let's get started. I wish you good luck and happy hunting.
I'm kind of nervous about this one, because...
Our top priority is to get to the rendezvous point. Squad 7, move out!
It's not quite as clear of a map until I actually get a look at whatever this is.
Well, this is Fausen. Looks like a complicated layout.
Wow, even Welkin's agreeing with me.
Let's move carefully here. We don't want to be spotted.
So it seems like scouts are going to be key here. Alright, Alicia.
Okay?
That's the case.
Enemy unit spotted!
I'm probably going to...
Put yourself in the enemy's blind spot.
I'm probably also going to need an anti-tank, or not anti-tank, an engineer.
Lieutenant Gunther, you may be able to move unseen using the trolley cars around town. Their path is fixed, and they can only fit one person, but they may get you behind the enemy.
My instincts tell me to put a shock trooper on there, but at the same time, I feel like I generally... Yes. I have enough faith in Alicia to send her over there. But you know what? Let's get in this grass first. Because it might be better if we have her kind of over here, where we can get a lookout on everything. Especially this upcoming bridge.
Remember to use Ragnite.
Here's a good spot. Okay, let's send Rosie across.
I'm on it.
Because if it's going to be a solo mission, I want her going over anyone else.
Proceed with caution.
Oh, we are right behind them. Hello.
Here I come. You're doing well. Just keep it up.
I love her little kiss at the end. Okay. Let's keep going with Rosie. That guy's next to a bell. Oh, there's anti-tank mines.
Enemy sighted.
I feel like this might be a bit too far of a shot. 32 from this distance. Yeah, way too far. I want to get Alicia to fire on this guy. Good job.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Luckily, we haven't been seen by any of those spotlights, so I'm not too worried about that. But I did see something in the middle of the town. I couldn't tell if that was like an alarm or it could have been one of these posts. It looked like a bell tied to a stick. But I have a stronger feeling that it was actually just a light source. I'm debating moving Alicia over there right now. But the only thing that's really keeping me... Oh, there's grass over here.
Be careful. If they get those searchlights on you, you'll be dodging mortars. Avoid the lights at all costs. If they find you, take evasive action immediately.
Can the lights find enemy bodies, though? That's what I want to know. It hasn't said to avoid that, so... If that's the case... Damn, Alicia's fantastic. I'm gonna put her right here in the grass. We'll work out this spotlight situation next turn.
Let's do this thing.
Oh shoot, I just realized how little movement Rosie has left. We're close enough now, though. There's also some mines over there. So we gotta make sure that's out of the way.
I'm on it.
I was hoping I could maybe move her a little further, but looks like this is as far as she's gonna go. Luckily, visibility is limited, as we said before. I have a feeling we might encounter a tank somewhere around this area, or this area, seeing as how we are allowed to bring the Edelweiss. There's also a train car that goes this way. I don't really know how I'm going to manage to avoid the searchlights with the Edelweiss, but I am going to take the time to move it up a little bit. Because I don't see any anti-tank mines here.
All units report in.
Even if it's just a bit, it's enough. I don't really know if I want to move anyone else up. I feel like Alicia's sweeping down here. Whoa, sorry. I feel like Alicia's sweeping this general area, and Rosie sweeping up here can get the job done. But as I said, I don't know what's on this bridge. There could be a shit ton of anti-tank stuff on that bridge, so it might be a good idea to take Carl out. Although he might get debuffed because he's a loner, and he's going to walk by people. He's going to be like, oh no, social activity.
Don't let your guard down.
So that's Carl's turn. I was right. Luckily, I don't think anyone's in danger of that tank. But... no, they can't see Rosie. It looks like they're taking notice. But they don't know where we are yet, so they're not going to start mortaring quite yet. Okay, let's save Alicia some ammo and run Marina over here. Oh shit, she can't actually... I just realized she doesn't have a line of sight. What does that mean? I don't remember ever seeing you... What is that? My way? Having no allies nearby lets them think clearly, improving their evasive skills. Cool. And she gets an extra shot of ammunition. Oh, look how cool her sniper rifle looks now with some of the upgrades. All the attachments. Okay, well, that was a bit of a bad plan. I thought maybe I could see through the bridge and fire, but that's obviously not the case right now. So I'm actually just going to leave it to Alicia. Because she's been doing good. She hasn't let us down yet. Her aim is true.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Please help the advanced units.
Enemy sighted.
Let's get full movement out of her.
Smell of fresh soil.
Before I move any further and get her, like, shot by someone, let's... Oh, yeah, spotted some snipers. Very glad. Okay, so Rosie. Perfect. These maps are so much fun. I know that's weird to say, but I am having so much fun with every single one of these maps so far. Maybe minus the desert one. I don't think I enjoyed that one as much. And that was a commander. Wonderful.
Nice work. Keep taking them to...
I see like a crane or something over there. I don't know what that's for. If that's part of the map or what. Because there's a grassy patch past it. But...
My turn, okay?
Alright, well now both those snipers are done for, and we have 2 spotlights to worry about.
I wouldn't advise looking down. You'll lose your nerve.
Why would I look down? If I could get a sniper over there, that'd be wonderful. I don't even know what's over there, but... Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, that's... Oh, hey, Rosie can actually get down this way if I wanted her to. But for right now, this is fine. Alicia has sight on the bridge. But this also means that I'm going to have to start moving the Edelweiss down. Or I could start moving Largo, but the problem is until he gets all the way down here, I won't even have a shot on that tank. So that's a bit of a bummer, but... And I don't know if I can even disable those searchlights, can I? Or do I just have to maneuver the Edelweiss around them? Because I don't see anyone controlling them. I want to go check out that crane and see if that's anything at all. Never mind. Rosie's AP is shot. It's not happening. Alicia, however, still doesn't have that much. So we're going to move up the Edelweiss again this turn. Oh, God damn it, I clicked on Carl. I could have moved the Edelweiss twice, but no, we're moving Carl. Thanks, Carl. You're why we can't have nice things.
The air seems smoggy.
Nice shot.
Phew.
Target silenced.
Wow,
Head to the
just
next
look
one.
at all this steel.
Just look at all this steel. Gets run over by the Edelweiss.
Here we go.
Is there someone under the tank? Everyone's just like, no, nobody important. I don't know why I'm being so mean to Carl right now. Please spread it on Twitter. Hashtag bully Carl. I don't really have anything else I can do with my turn. Because the only other thing I really want to do is move the Edelweiss. I suppose I can move up Largo too. He's not going to make it very far. But it's better than him not moving, I suppose. I could always save up the CP, but still. I'd almost always rather move someone than try to save CP. Okay, they have nothing they want to do because they have no sight on us, so works out. Okay, as I said before, I really want to have... You know what? Rosie can check it out. And then she can go hang out with Alicia in the grass. Is this a thing? No, it's not. It is
Leaders, report your status.
just a crane that holds an irrelevant piece of material. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm debating if I want to keep moving up the Edelweiss, because the Edelweiss I can move and get out of the way. Or I can't get it out of the way, but with Largo, I could. Like, Largo could avoid the mortar situation very easily. But if I'm smart, I could get Welkin over there, but the problem is I need to angle myself properly in a spot where the spotlights won't hit in order to keep him safe. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to angle him between these spotlights. Or I might not even have to. You know, oh my goodness, that accuracy improvement is insane. But it's still all based on luck. One shot. I would move up the Edelweiss a little Oh, should I? Can I pull it off? No, with that pattern, I'd run out of juice. We'll just take 3 shots of the Edelweiss. If I get... Oh, hey, if I'm... Oh, wait, no. The anti-armor rounds are infinite. What am I saying? Fire! 2.
Here we go.
3. Those accuracy upgrades are the best. Okay, Carl, you did a good job. You sat on the bridge and shot that one guy, actually.
My turn, okay?
Okay, Alicia, time for you to move across. I have no clue how I'm actually supposed to get the Edelweiss over there without the problem of it getting spotted. Or maybe I just ignore it at some point. Whoa, there's a guy in the grass over there. It's a Lancer, so he's pretty safe from being blown up, but it knocked him out of the grass, and that's the important part. Because of that, I can get a proper shot at him. Although, sadly, I will not have enough CP to take out everyone. Although Alicia's retaliation should be able to do that. There we go.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Enemy unit spotted.
That's a lot more than I want to deal with.
This whole place.
So I could perhaps start moving Rosie over here. But at the same time, if I could just get Alicia across here and then down. But I don't think that there's a way down from there. That would be great. But Rosie just takes so much CP to move, but honestly, I'd rather have her there than not, so. But I don't think I'll even be able to get her across this turn. So hopefully they just ignore Alicia. I don't really know how the enemy reacts to things it could see seconds ago, but now can't. Well, that Lancer can see me. Or not. I have no idea what his plan is. Is it... Could he be heading towards that transport? Hey, don't use that. I need to use that. I'm gonna kill that guy.
I'm on.
Rosie, moving you's always so unnerving, because I know at some point I'm gonna mess up and leave you in one of these spotlights or something. I don't know how bad the mortars are for getting seen. Like, so far the mortars have been pretty negligible. Might as well fire. You can't fire back. I can have Alicia actually take care of him. But, they've been something I can ignore. Oh, no. Oh, she's out of energy already. She's out of juice. I need to get a grenade over there, though. And Alicia's too squishy to do that, so... Is that even... That's nowhere close enough.
I'm on.
Nope. That didn't blow up your cover, actually. I'm kind of surprised at that.
I'm on.
So, he's the machine gunner. Oh no, they both are. No, this one's a scout, which means this one's my enemy.
Here I come.
There we go. Wonderful, Rosie.
Let's do this thing. Ain't no stopping me.
Strong-willed.
Go
Go down.
Another one down. And there's no way she's gonna reach it, but I need to use Alicia's turn to make sure that anti-tank unit doesn't get away from me. Because I want to use that rail car thing.
Don't even think of dodging.
I wasn't! I can't even bend over in this armor. How do you think I'm gonna dodge?
Enemy unit neutralized. Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
And occupied. So now what I want to do actually is I want to move another scout over here. Maybe if I can, or a sniper or something. Unsure still, but I'm glad I was able to keep the shock trooper away from me. Question is if I really need to do that, though. I think I want a Lancer over here. I have a feeling there might be another tank. So, at the bare minimum, I am going to... Wow, Demolition Boost is 3 CP. I'm going to... Can I not retreat the ones that are in base for free? I feel like someone told me I could do that, but I don't know how, even if I could. Anyways. Let's move Susie away. Have her retreat. And I want to get... Let's go with... I don't know. Info. Hector has a metal allergies, so we're not going to do that. Gonna go with Elise. Could move up the Edelweiss, but I'm going to have... Let's have Alicia scout. You know, why not? As long as they don't see her coming, then she should be fine.
Complete the objective ASAP.
Okay, so this is a little different.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
I feel like it may have wanted you to bring a sniper up here, but I think Alicia will do. Gotta be on the lookout for anti-personnel mines.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Perfect. Getting rid of these snipers up here.
Enemy unit spotted.
Yes, I was right. There is a tank.
Moving out.
Okay, let's 2 snipers down. And let's see if perhaps...
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
You know what? There's actually no way we're just going to take out that tank with a, with just a Lancer. Because I don't think we have the ammo to do that. Even if I amped up the demolition boost. So I'm actually going to take out the other units around the tank if I can. And then run away with Alicia, because if I don't, she's going to get shot by the tank. So what the game actually wants me to do here is it wants me to bring up my anti-tank guy. Oh no, she doesn't have enough AP to get back. Okay, we're gonna have to take this a little bit more slowly, but the plan is get that guy over here. And I guess the objective is to get Welkin over there, isn't it? I think I forgot about that part. Yeah, okay. So I have to move Welkin over there regardless, so we're just gonna have to move the Edelweiss through the spotlights. Doesn't matter.
Gotta love nature.
Try not to...
We can probably make it through the mortar. Oh yeah, we still have 2 more movement things. I can stretch it if I have to, but I feel like I probably don't. Yeah, that's far away enough. I'm not going to spend another turn on that. What I will spend a turn on, though, is I want to get Elise headed up towards that cart. Oh no, she's a neat freak.
Watch your back out there.
So if I could get her to switch out with Alicia, that would be great. I'm going to have to get Welkin up here either way, but this would be far more efficient than having Welkin shoot at that guy like 4 different times. Plus, I'm also going to have to someone disarm all the anti-tank stuff that's over there.
I wouldn't advise looking down. You'll lose your nerve.
I could take a shot right now. Oh, you know what? Why not?
Let's do that again.
I'm glad you have an extra shot, but I don't think we have any more CP for you to use. Otherwise, I would have just done that in the first place, but I thought maybe it'll just be easier if I bring her up here and then have her shoot the tank's radiator. That's a lie, though. That is not any easier.
Okay.
You ready? She can do this on her own. Wait, did it move out of sight? Excuse me?
I'm sweeping around from behind them. Follow me.
Found one.
You're not going anywhere.
Come on, hit.
And one more.
Roger.
Fire.
Come on, hit. Yay!
That's even less CP. I love that. She's like, yay, I did it. It's even less CP for her to worry about. Less CP. Less problems, I guess.
Understood.
Okay, Carl, I'm glad I actually brought you over here because that gives you a head start because we're going to need you because there's a billion anti-tank mines everywhere.
Don't look down. You'll only panic.
Oh no. Including some on the other end of that other bridge, so.
Understood.
We're going to need you to get to work now. Oh. That's right. I don't actually have to do it like that.
The air seems smoggy.
I'll do my best.
Let's see how far I can manage to get him. He's going to have to
best.
shoot that other guy, but... Oh, not much further. I didn't realize how bad his CP was. Can I have him just shoot the mine? I want to try it. No, doesn't work. Very well-designed anti-tank mines. Alright, we have CP, which is enough to get the idolized out of anything, so I'm not worried. Oh my goodness, the speed. The speed at which we travel is too fast for the spotlights. We made it, somehow.
Here we go.
We avoided the spotlights. Okay, and we're back. Really sorry about that. What happens is my Wii U turns on. And yes, since I'm doing an LP where I need to use my Wii U, it is currently plugged in. But it keeps turning on while I'm recording, and basically the HDMI switch switches to that and messes this all up. So I think it's working now, though. I think we're good. I got a C. I can be content with that. Because I feel like I'm getting better. I killed everyone in the entire mission, though. And got the ZM Car 3G. And got a medal. So, we'll be viewing all these cutscenes next time. I had a lot of fun this episode. These maps are really enjoyable, and they all offer very different ways of going about things. Some maps where you can just end them on turn 2, and other maps where you can take a while and figure out how the map works. I'm really enjoying it because it's introducing all these tiny little mechanics that make each map unique instead of making them like, oh, we made the map look like a bunch of hallways, or we made the map look like a circle, or something like that. And by the way, when I compare this game to Fire Emblem, I don't mean in like any negative light, because I still love Fire Emblem. I'm just saying like things that are very different. Sometimes I prefer things in Fire Emblem to here, and things from here to Fire Emblem, and hell, XCOM to things in here sometimes. But anyways, if you like the video, please leave a like. It lets me know that you're enjoying the series. Currently, you guys really seem to be digging it, so very excited for 4. And if you want to become a member of the Dust Brigade, just click subscribe. See you in the next one. Riding out.